Hello and welcome all of my Acorn friends. I hope you're keeping safe and I hope you're keeping well. Okay, today's session is going to be seated balance exercises that would improve your balance when you're standing. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can add a cushion to your chair right from the start, because that's going to just change your centre of gravity and make your tummy and back muscles work a little bit harder. I shall leave that up to you, but I will be demonstrating with a cushion on my chair. Okay, let's get going. Sit your bottom 2/3 forwards into the front of the chair. Take your legs a shoulder distance apart. Make sure your heels are on the ground and your toes are lifted. Your back is straight. Keep one hand on your thigh, and we're reaching across the body, keeping our chest lifted. Now imagine you're going for that last biscuit on the plate, or that last bit of cake that you've had your eyes on all afternoon. And breathe, trying to blow it out and breathe in. Okay, if you want to make this a little bit harder, we could use both hands coming into the centre and then both hands reach over again. Do keep your bottom bones in contact with the chair all the way through, okay? And when you've done 10, you're going to come into the centre, take your legs in and get a little march. The next is a seated jumping jack. So let's get our feet and hands together, and we're going to separate our arms and legs at the same time and bring them in. And we can go out. There's a clap there if you want it. There's always a clap. Okay, if you want to make this a little bit harder, you could take your arms and get your arms above your head, right? So we've done 10 of those. And on the last one, bring your legs in and take a little march. The next exercise is quite challenging. We can make it harder as well if you want to, if it's not hard enough for you already. Legs are hip width apart, arms extending out to the side. Relax your shoulders down, and we're going to reach to the side and come into the centre, and then reach to the other side and come back into the centre. So keep your tummy and back muscles pulled in all the way through. Engage your muscles in your core. As we lean, we will be feeling these muscles in the sides of the waist working. Must make sure that you keep your bottom bones in contact with the chair all the way through. Now, if you want to make this a little bit harder, bring your base of support, that's your legs, closer together. The closer you have your legs, the harder this exercise is, and you'll feel that straight away. So you might need to separate those feet a little bit as you progress and start making improvements through this exercise. And you're trying to do 20 in total, so that you're reaching 10 each way. Okay, on the last one, you're going to bring yourself back to the centre and then take a march, getting your legs a hip width apart. Take your hands to your head, sit up nice and tall, chest lifted, back straight. We're going to take our elbow down towards our hip for a count of 10 and centre, and squeeze and centre. Make sure you keep the exercise very strict. And what I mean is make sure you sit up tall every single time you come into that centre position. We're going to call that neutral. Make sure you breathe, all right? I insist. You should feel these muscles working in the sides of the waist, and these muscles is working as well. Also, your lower back muscles have to work. So we've done 10. We reach to the other side. And again, you're trying to get your elbow towards your hip. Yes, it's quite difficult. And yes, you're going to feel it working. So keep going. Be strong. We've got 5 more to go. That's it. Squeeze those muscles. Lovely stuff. And squeeze. Nearly there. Good. Get that last one in. Here it is. Squeeze. And just take your hands down, have a little bit of a shake. Okay, next we're going to get our arm over our head and back down to starting position, and then over again. So try and do 10 of these exercises, reaching through the sides of the body as you go. And stretch. Great stuff. Give me 4 more. We're nearly done, by the way, everybody. Blowing out. We've got last 2. Here it is. Good stuff. Last one, come back to the centre, bringing your legs in, hands across the body, deep breath in, Breathing in and blowing out. Give me one more of those. Deep breath in. Shake your hands down at the top. Take one hand in front, one behind, or both in front. Come forward. There's your bow. Thank you very much. Please give me feedback. Let me know if these exercises work for you. And I look forward to hearing from you all. Take care. Thank you very much, everybody.